Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome. What you're watching right now is a Black Ops 2 commentary, and this is, the gameplay you're watching is I think it's called Studio now, but it's basically the remake of the Black Ops 1 map, Firing Range, which was one of my favourites because I just really like close quarters maps, and this is one of them. So I was happy when I found out that they've brought this back and they've added some colour to it. I feel like in Black Ops 2 all the maps they have colour in them. And that's something that they've tried to do, because I think that's what most people prefer. Whereas Black Ops 1 was very sort of, it was that shade of grey and browny green. It was just hard. It wasn't a nice sort of colour to look at like quite a long time. And with Black Ops 2, you've got quite a lot of colour. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this map, and this is my first game with. I think this was my first game on this map. Yeah, it actually was, because I remember, I think I tweeted it out saying first game on Firing Range, here's the score or something like that. So it's a pretty entertaining game. It was close. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay. And basically what I'm going to talk about is, well, a couple of things. First thing I'm just going to cover, this gameplay might be in 1080p. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't really know what I recorded it in. But basically I have gotten the Elgato game capture device. I think so. I've been using the Hopog, the Hopog, something like that. The Hopog HD PVR. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's probably not. But yeah, I've had that for the past 2 years, and it's, I don't know. There's a lot of wires. Like I would say every 20 minutes, it goes black on my screen for like, I don't know, just 2 seconds. It's not that annoying, but it's just something that just slightly annoys me. The amount of wires, the fact that, I don't know, it's huge. And I just thought it was time to upgrade to the Elgato, and I managed to get the Elgato really cheap. So I just decided to go for an Elgato, and I really like it. It's small, it's compact. It'll be great if I'm on the move and I ever want to record on like a laptop, when I eventually get a laptop. So yeah, it's good, and I'm happy I've bought it. But I'm still getting used to it. So because obviously now I can record in 1080p. So I'm a bit unsure. Like, I think I've recorded this in 1080p, but it might not be in 1080p because I'm not sure how much longer it'll take to render the footage. To render the video and then upload the video. But I might test it out on this one, see how it goes, and see if it is considerably longer. If so, I might just keep it to 720. I don't know. I'm still testing out. But I've been upgrading quite a few things recently. I think yesterday I tweeted out, because I've bought some accessories from your mic. Instead of getting a boom, I can't remember what it's called, a pop filter. That's what it is. But I'm basically looking into stands, and then once I get a stand, I'll be able to get a pop filter. But in the meantime, I've just got some windscreens to put over my mic, so that when I'm saying words with P in it, it basically just won't like emphasize the P as much. I haven't got the one at the minute. I'm still waiting for them to be delivered. But I've also got I've ordered an external hard drive. I believe it's coming today. It's a 2 terabyte desktop external hard drive, and basically it's just because my YouTube videos now, I delete about a week after the upload, I delete all the editing files and the raw footage, and I just keep the edited video, which is normally about a gig or something like that. But obviously now I'm on like 60 something videos, so that's 60 odd gig, and I've got a terabyte on my Mac, which is what I edit on, and I don't know, like, I just don't want it to start filling up. So I'm going to put all of my YouTube videos and everything to do with YouTube on this 2 terabyte external hard drive, just so I've got not got to worry about like size limits and stuff. And then, like, I don't know, every month I'll probably like just clear it out and stuff. So yeah, I've ordered that. I ordered something else as well. I've totally forgot what it was. I've forgot. But anyway, I've been upgrading, and yeah, I'm just slowly upgrading everything, trying to up the production value of my videos, and I think you guys can notice that. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And I just realised what I planned on doing was talking about my broken arm, and basically just doing a little update at the start on like the new stuff I've been buying. But it turns out I've done half a game on the new stuff. So I need to sort of hurry up on the main topic, which you guys have had to hold out for. I might have to, because I'd already made the thumbnail, so I might have to change this to say upgrading and broken hand or something like that. But yeah, basically I've broke my arm and my hand, and quite a lot of you guys know this because I've mentioned it in a few videos. And I was playing with my broken arm in this gameplay as well. But basically, I broke it playing rugby the other week, and quite a lot of you have asked me to do a commentary just covering the topic and asking how I sort of tell you the story of how I broke it. So I decided to do one. Basically this is the third time I've broke this. This is the third time I've broke this arm. I say arm, but it's my wrist. But I've broke my wrist on my left arm twice before. I think it was when I was about 13, 14 playing rugby, and then I came back 1 week too early. They told me to have 2 weeks off after having it out the cast, and I came back 1 week too early because we were in the semi-final of the cup. And I came back a week early, broke it in that game. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have come back that week early. But that's how I broke it the second time. But yeah, basically, this is the third time. It's been like 3 years since I've broke anything major. And yeah, I was playing a rugby match and I went in for a tackle, and my arm was in a weird position. And then when the guy was huge. He was probably weighs 2 times as much as me. He was like a 20-stone guy. And I managed to tackle him, but normally when you're tackling someone in rugby that's sort of, I don't know, going at full pace and he weighs more, you expect them to come over you, and to run through you, but as long as you can still bring them down, it's good. And I managed to do that, but as he sort of fell over the top of me, my hand was sort of underneath, and it bent instead of bending backwards, it bent backwards, but then straight after it bending backwards, if you grab your hand now and try and bend it to have the top of your hand touch the wrist, it barely moves anything. So it bent backwards, but then straight after it got bent too far forwards as well. So it's just the shock of both of it. And then I thought I just sprained it, so I carried on playing. And this was 20 minutes into the game, and obviously it's an 80-minute game. And I just carried on playing, and near the end of the game, someone stood on the hand. So that just finished it off. But I still carried on playing after that because I just thought, I've just hurt it. And obviously, when the adrenaline's pumping when you're playing rugby, you don't really know what you've hurt until after the game, unless it's a really serious injury. So I carried on playing, and then after the game, I was like, oh, my hand's hurting. And I just thought nothing of it, woke up the next day, and I was pressing, my hand was still hurting, so I was just pressing to see where it was hurting. And when I pressed onto the, because I broke my wrist and my hand this time. So I think I broke 3 bones. And when I actually pressed on my hand, I pressed the side of my wrist and that hurt. But then when I pressed on my hand, the pain was so overwhelming that I actually nearly fainted. And I was stumbling down the stairs, and I nearly fell down the stairs. And I was trying to get outside to get some fresh air, because when you've broke a bone, and then the pain's hurting, all you want, you feel really sick, you go dizzy, and all you need is fresh air, and it sorts you out within seconds. So I was just really trying to get outside, but I was my vision was going. I was nearly blacking out, and I finally managed to get out the door, and I just sat down, and I was 10 seconds, and I was all right. But I knew, because I'd had this feeling before breaking other bones, that I knew that I broke my definitely my hand. I didn't know that I broke my wrist as well. So yeah, I've done that. I'm actually only in I've got an X-ray in next week, and then hopefully, if the break looks like it's not too bad, looks like it's healing all right, I might be able to have it out of a cast then. So I would have only been in a cast for about 3 to 4 weeks. But if it's not looking like it's healing too much, I might be in for a few more weeks after that. But if I do have the cast out, I'll have it in a splint for a couple of weeks, which is something you can just take off. So that's all right. It's just got a metal bar across it, and then you I don't know, it's velcroed around your arm, and you can take it off to shower and stuff. Because at the minute, I'm holding my arm up in the shower, and it's really weird. Quite a lot of people choose to have baths and just have their arm out, but I'd hate having baths. So it's I hold my arm up in the shower outside of the water stream, and it's like I'm against like a time limit to try and have a shower. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but I don't know, I'll live with it. Sadly, I did miss the last game of the season, which was the week after I broke it, which was annoying because we won, and I would have really liked to be a part of that game. But sadly, these things happen. At least I only missed one game rather than, I don't know, 3 or 4. So yeah, I'm as soon as the cast is out there, I'm starting my pre-season training. Gonna do a lot of fitness work, try and get even more fitter than what I'm at already. And yeah, just try and sort of, I don't know, fix everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Did like an update onto like what I've been buying recently towards my YouTube sort of, I don't know, hobby that I'm doing. And yeah, an update on my broken wrist, which quite a lot of you guys sort of asked for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, thank you for watching. This was a game on the Uprising DLC on Studio, the old firing range. 50 and 11, I think that said. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And on your screen right now are the 2 Q&As that I did. It says random commentary, but I'm going to put the 2 Q&As that I did, the 500 and the 750. If you did miss them, go and check them out. I'm really proud of these videos. So yeah, if you've got your annotations turned on, click on them and you'll be taken straight to them. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Speak to you all soon. Take care.